Hey lovelies, welcome to Mz Adjeley, your go-to place for beautiful African hairstyles and creative braids inspirations. Come, let me show you. In today's video, I'm sharing some beautiful African hairstyles that are trending right now. And these hairstyles are perfect for all events, weddings, birthday parties, graduations, just name them. And they are also perfect for people with different hair types such as 4C hair, 4B hair, relaxed hair, curly hair, just name them. I will be giving tips on how to style them, what products to use, and how to make them last longer. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's jump right in. So these hairstyles that I'm talking about are hairstyles that are trending currently, and trust me when I say these hairstyles are very nice, especially the first hairstyle you see on your screen, the first hairstyle you saw on your screen, okay, the one with the cornrows in front and then they will do a sewing at the back. This hairstyle is trending right now. I've forgotten the name, but I'll get the name and I'll write it on the screen. Okay, this hairstyle, if you do this kind of hairstyle, you really need to get something to be able to maintain the curls that were used at the back for the sewing. And one, you have to use a very good human hair, a very good curly human hair, okay? Otherwise it will tangle a lot, and when it tangles it spoils the whole hairstyle. So you will see that you did this hairstyle for, let's say, a week or two, and then you realize that this hairstyle is just getting, it's not looking nice, especially when the curls are not kept properly and they matter, and then they form a lot of mat and then they tangle. It's really not nice. So make sure you invest in a good curly human hair, okay? And then the next hairstyle you see is this hairstyle with the cornrow in front, and then the what's the name, the knotless braids at the back, and then they have some curly this one on it. That one too is very nice. This kind of hairstyle is the same as the first one, with maintaining of the curls, okay? So if you know you will not get time to be styling your hair, or you're someone that when you get a hairstyle done you don't really get time to style the hair so much, do not get any of those first two hairstyles, because it's going to stress you, and if you get stressed with it, you are going to lose the hair earlier than you are expected to, okay? Especially if you paid a lot of money to get this hairstyle done, you are really going to take them down on time. The next hairstyle is this hairstyle. This hairstyle has been around for a while, but this lady looks so cute in it, and I decided to share it to inspire somebody. It's so beautiful. And this hairstyle as well is the same as the second hairstyle, and then these cornrow hairstyles have been around for a while. So majority of this hairstyle are example of the first hairstyle I shared. When you get to like you're talking about how to maintain the curls, okay? So like I said, first of all, make sure you invest in a good human hair curl, good curly human hair, okay? So that it will be very easy for you to maintain the hair, and then make the hair look nice, and then be happy as well. I personally like it when my hairstyles keep long, like not long per se, but like I feel like my hairstyles look good on me when they keep, when the more they get old, the more nicer they get. I feel like the first few days I get braids, I'm mostly in pain. Okay, that's why I really hate to get braids done. but I also like to get them done because I feel it protects my hair, okay? But I do not like them. The night before I get braids, I will think about how I'm going to sit down for that long hours. I'll think about how I'm going to be in pain. I'll think about how my hair is going to be sectioned, especially those rough braiders that section your hair and don't care about how you are feeling the pain and whatever. So think about all of that, and I really feel anxious the night before, and in most times I don't really sleep properly. And so whenever I have a hair appointment for braids, I'm always on time because one, I don't sleep early, two, I'm so anxious about the outcome, especially if it's not a common hairstyle, okay? And especially I also feel anxious about if the person is going to meet my expectations of their hairstyle, okay? Especially if I have a type of way where how I want the hairstyle to look. I feel anxious if the person is going to meet my expectations. So I mostly do not miss my appointments and I'm always on time, okay? So yeah, what was I even saying? I'm lost. Anyway, so I'm talking about braids. Yeah, so I personally feel my braids look nicer the older they get. So for these hairstyles with curly hair, it's called Dutch braids. Yeah, Dutch braids. Is it Dutch braids? Dutch braids. Yeah. Ones with the curly hair attached to it. I'm really feeling skeptical on getting them because personally I can't be able to get the kind of natural curly hair style that will maintain the hair how I want it. So if I'm not getting that, I am not getting that hair done, okay? Because I like to get what I want, especially with hairstyle. So if I do it and then I'm not just going to do just anything because I want to do it. I want to do it and look just exactly how I see it in pictures. So if I can't get the kind of hair that will give me what I want, I'm not going close to it so that I will be disappointed. No. Okay, so get the good hair, curly hair. I saw a TikTok video where some braider was giving reviews on type of curly hair she has used for braids, and I don't know if I can get that video for you guys before I upload this, but if I don't, I think you should make your inquiries on TikTok and other social media on the reviews on curly hairs that you can use for this kind of braids, okay? And I think that will help you choose the right one. And then there is a curl keeper that people use, but recently learned that curl keepers don't do much with this kind of hairstyles. Most people were recommending using a hairspray. You see the spray that the braiders spray in your hair after they are done braiding for you? Yes, that's what most people were recommending. I saw a same video, and in the comment section everybody was talking about that. They were saying the hairspray is the go-to. It's the goat, okay? So I think if you're gonna get this kind of hairstyle, forget about getting a curl keeper. Like, yes, the oil spray or the hairspray is what people were recommending, so you can give that a try and see, okay? Then if that doesn't work for you, then you can go get the curl keeper. I do have a question to my natural girls. How do you prep your hair before you go for your hair appointment, especially when you're going for cornrows braids? Mostly I see people doing the African threading, but other times when I see hair braiding videos, I think it looks more than just African threading, especially those who get their hair braided at the salon. Those who get their hair washed at the salon, okay? How do you prep your natural hair, especially if it's very coarse and very fussy? I understand what I mean, very tight curls. How do you maintain them before you go for your hair appointment? Like I said earlier, I've seen people use the African threading to stretch their hair before they go for their hair appointments. And then, how do you also maintain your braids? Recently, I learned something from a colleague at work. Whenever she gets her hair braided, even though her hair is relaxed, the hair always looks so neat, especially the braids. And no matter how long she keeps the hair, okay. So I asked her, and what she told me was, you see the net, is it a net? The net they use for sewing, the one they use for the cap, the wig cap, the wig cap that they use they apply on their head before they put on their wigs. The girls who use wigs, that's what she uses, and I think it makes a lot of sense. And currently, that's what I've been using whenever I get my hair braided, because anytime I put on my satin scarf or my satin bonnet, when I wake up, the scarf is somewhere else, and I will be somewhere else as well. So it's always off my head. So sometimes when I'm even going to sleep, I don't even see the need of putting it on, because I know that by the time I wake up, it will be somewhere else. So yes, I want to know how you guys maintain your hair when it's in braids. Yes. And also, is there something you do? Is there something you apply? Recently that I started doing the mini braids. Previously, I was so scared washing my hair in braids, but currently doing the mini braids, and I've washed my hair in mini braids. I think it makes a lot of sense. Which of these hairstyles was your favorite? Drop it in the comments below. I always reply. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Stay stylish with Mz Adjeley, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.